Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of Real Talk, and the lighting in here is it's terrible. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of Real Talk, and this is basically just going to be, just basically a weekend update. I'm shooting this over the course of Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow being Sunday, that's actually when I'm going to see Logan. So look out for my review on that. It will be up on Sunday, which is also when this video will be up. So happy Sunday, everybody, from the future and the past. What the hell am I saying? Probably about as much sense as the X-Men continuity is at this point. But anyway, really quick, I got this. This is a package from Amazon. I'll show you what's in here. It is movie related. Yeah, we're probably like when you see this, you're going to be making fun of me. I got this from Amazon. It's one of a few things coming, but we'll go ahead and open this one right now. Let's see, what is in here? Oh my god. I should really do like a fast forward. Oh, opening the thing. Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, people? Package. What's in it? I know what you're thinking. Why did you get this movie? Well, to be perfectly honest, I've never seen The Notebook. I've heard plenty about it, obviously, over the years. It's sort of become like just I'm not gonna say like a cult classic, but it's definitely become one of those jokes almost. That it's just like, oh, like The Notebook is the romantic movie. It's like the top tier of it. Cheese galore, blah blah blah. Haven't really seen it, but I can definitely tell you, like, just from looking at the back of this, I like the director, Nick Cassavetes, who I believe did the movie Alpha Dog, which that's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Get around to seeing Alpha Dog. It's really good. Look at this quick. We don't need her. It's got Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling's basically like my celebrity, like, man crush. I mean, the guy like oozes cool. He's super charismatic. He has great dress sense. Blah blah blah. I could continue to gush over him, but it's just gonna get weird if I do that. So, yeah, I got The Notebook on Blu-ray. So let's open this up. I think this is pretty much just like a standard Blu-ray. I don't think there's anything super special in here. It's probably such a cheap Blu-ray. It doesn't even have the. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Recyclable case and all. Next stop, the road! What up, guys? It's one day later. So, as I was saying in the, last cut of the video, I am on my way right now to go check out Logan. It's Hugh Jackman's final outing as, basically the premier character from the X-Men film, Wolverine. I'm very excited to see this. I will not lie. I'm really trying to keep the fanboy in me contained so that I don't, overdo my expectations of this. But the hype surrounding this movie, I've heard nothing but great things about this. I've heard it finally does the character justice. And, that really isn't to say that the other X-Men films have not done him justice. I think they have. All the films get him right, primarily X-Men 1 and 2, nailing his character, I think, the most. Even in X-Men Origins Wolverine, which, we all know how that played out, the scene with him having his poop dream or whatever, where he's like, "Ah!" He really had an aneurysm from just trying to do that. And into this, I have a lot of mixed emotions. I'm wanting it to be epic. I'm wanting it to be intimate, which I think from the trailers it will be, more so than probably any of the other X-Men films, or just, even like the Wolverine, had very intimate moments, but I want this to really cut to the bone, and I'm thinking the R rating is going to get to that. I want it to be gruesome, but not for gruesome's sake. I want it to do it so that it I want it to be justified for the story. I want his action to have purpose, his blood, I want the bloodshed to matter, basically. And I really just want this to have finality to Hugh Jackman's time as the character and just Wolverine in general. I feel There's a lot of closure that needs to happen with him. I'm glad that this is Hugh's last time as the character. Not because I think that he's like some shit actor that needs to get out and they need to recast it. Not at all. Not by any means. Hugh has done a tremendous job of, you know, doing justice towards this amazing character, and actually not only doing justice, I feel like he's added a lot more to it than what's just simply on the page in the comics. It's really going to be hard to see anyone else play him, which, let's be honest, you know, I said earlier online that I feel like this is going to make, you know, this is already crushing at the box office. It's making a ton of money, so they're going to end up recasting it whether we want it or not. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. If they really, honest to God, do not do it and they let this be the end of Wolverine, basically, I'll have a hell of a lot of respect for the studio for having the balls to do that, but I just don't think they'll do it. It is a money business. People forget that sometimes. It's about money, and Wolverine makes money. But aside from that, I don't want to talk about studio semantics right now. This is Bruno Mars. Who the hell likes Bruno Mars? What else is on? Let's see, what is this? Nope. Nope. It's a good song. Chili Peppers, they're on my jam, but the song's ending. Random thing, do you guys hate that sometimes when you like find like a good song on the radio and like you get to the, like you're just like, oh man, I love it, and it's over. Like, damn it. I can't wait to see this. I've been pining to see a new movie for a while. I've been behind, guys, you know that. But I'm changing that. But actually, my next movie I'll be seeing after Logan will be Kong Skull Island. I will be going with a friend of mine, and I'll actually see if I can get him to be in a little video as I talk about it. I got kind of a plan for that, so we'll see if that comes together. As far as my Logan review goes, the full like written review will be up for that tomorrow, I'm thinking, just because I have to work a crappy shift at my real job tonight, so I won't really probably have time to, you know, type it up and everything, but I will get my full thoughts on it tomorrow. I'll be sharing with you guys my just initial reaction straight out of the movie theater once I get done with it. So I'm ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait! Woo! I cannot wait. I cannot wait to take the claws and shrink, shrink, shrink. I want Wolverine to fucking take his claws, go berserker on some bitch ass fucking minions. I can't wait. I want the blood to be fucking wiped off his claws. I want it to be menacing. Okay. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna keep, but holy shit. Pulling up to the theater right now. I'm gonna get my ticket, and I will be talking to you guys as soon as the movie's done. Okay, whoo! Just got out of seeing Logan, and here's my first thoughts. Damn. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta turn the radio down a little bit. Okay, so first thoughts, initial thoughts on Logan. Like I said, I just left the theater like 5 minutes ago, leaving it right now. It's really good. It is really good. I think a lot of the hype is actually pretty well deserved for this. I mean, there's some gut punches to the film, for sure. And, you know, some of that is due to the violence. Others are just due to the emotional weight of it. This was by far... Sorry, I'm like looking, trying not to kill anybody while doing this. Okay. Not that I would. Don't worry, I would not. Okay, so... Yeah, Logan was definitely it's the most personal movies that have been done for the character of Wolverine. I know the Wolverine, the last official Wolverine movie that James Mangold, also the director and co-writer of this one, did. You know, it was a solid movie, you know, until the very end of it, which got kind of cartoonish or whatever. But this one's a lot different. It's more real. It's more gritty. It feels imperfect at times even, which is, it's fitting. It's a very fitting movie for Wolverine. And Hugh Jackman, wow. He gives a hell of a performance in this. I think it's his best work as the character, I don't know, maybe ever. Hats off to him. Hats off to Hugh. He did a really fantastic job, and he's done such justice to this character that I'm so happy that this gets to be his last movie. I'm very, very pleased with that. It was very good. Also, Patrick Stewart, equally as good. There's a couple elements to his character I wish would have been dived into a little bit more, but I got the overall implications of it, and it made sense to me. But I honestly gotta think. I mean, I know it's only March, but come next Oscar time, Golden Globe bare minimum, I honestly think they're gonna get nominated. I think Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart both have a chance of being up for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor, I swear. They both knocked it out of the park, and it's just very fitting. It's very fitting that this is the last movie for him. Now, as far as Weapon X goes, the new actress, I think Daphne Keane. I think I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, just correct me or something. But she was great. A lot of unexpected kind of twists and turns with her character, but fantastic. Now, let's talk about the R rating. The R rating, it definitely, like, right from the opening of this movie, it lets you know this is not the same, Wolverine X-Men kind of movie that you're used to seeing. This is, well, it's rated R. There's a decent amount of cursing. I wouldn't say it's overused, and a lot of blood. Fortunately, though, before, like I was saying before I actually went into the movie, I was hoping that the blood would be used in a way that's for the story, and thankfully it was. I never actually really felt that the blood was too gratuitous. There's definitely some slamming moments, like, for sure, where it's just like, it is in your face and unapologetic, and I definitely appreciate that. So I never really felt it pushed the line. There's definitely one or two moments where some might be like, well, was that really needed, other than for just, oh damn, and being like, shit, like, stuff like that. Maybe, but no, I mean, this is the Wolverine we've been wanting to see since that X-Men 2 Berserker scene in the kitchen. I think it was the kitchen or the house, the main house. We've been wanting to see this version of Wolverine for a long time, and we finally got it, and oh my god, it was glorious. Absolutely glorious, and just done really well. My only complaint about it is I did notice for, like, some of the action, is very odd editing technique. I mean, it wasn't, I'm not sure how to say this, because, like, I could see a lot of people actually doing the stuff. Like, Hugh Jackman is very physical. He's been, doing a majority of the stunt work for this movie for, a long time. He was very good, and, like, everyone was very good, including the girl. Like, I could clearly see it was, like, not like some computer double, like, doing, like, a lot of the flips and kicks and stuff. I mean, like, there had to be personal training involved, but what kind of was getting to me a little bit in the film was just the camera itself, the way it was shot. There was a couple times where it's like, it was almost like the camera was pushed in too close, and so it's like it was a little hard to focus a couple of times. At least this is just for me personally. I'm just nitpicking. Like, I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about this movie. But I did find it a little jarring at times, a little disjointed. I felt like the camera could have pulled itself back a little bit and didn't have to have as many cuts in there, just so I could, absorb the action a little bit more. So I guess a couple times I felt like it was being a little too frenetic and trying to keep the energy up. But, other than that, I mean, the action is very much on point. Wolverine, thank God, there is a moment in the movie where it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bloody mess. It is, I don't know, I feel like it's like a culmination. Like, it's built up to this for a lot of it. Like, we've been wanting to see something like this for a long time, and lot of, like, this movie pays off. This movie does pay off in a big way. Pays off for the fans. Thank God the film did not just beat us over the head with, ooh, reference to this film, or reference to this film, or nostalgia. It smartly has little nods, but nothing too direct that takes you out of the movie and makes you think about something else. This is Logan. This is Hugh Jackman's character. This is his movie. We don't want to detract from that. This is his last time as the role, which it better be his last time. I'll tell you that. It better be his last time. I really don't want the studio roping him back in. Let this be it. You done good. You done good, studio. You all did good. You all did good. Like, I mean, what a way to, have a character send off. Fantastic. But, I'm going to think about the movie a little bit more. There was Boyd Holbrook as the bad guy. He was fine, serviceable. Had a charisma to his character, that I liked. What else? I'll get to this in my full review, because I think actually in my review I'm going to do a spoiler review, just because it's really hard for me to not talk about some of the details and really get into it without spoiling it. So look for that. That will be up on my website tomorrow, as I mentioned before. Go see Logan. Go see Logan. I think you'll be impressed if you've been hanging in there this long with Hugh Jackman. He's not going to let you down. This movie does not let you down. It does. It is a very good film, especially for this early in March. I'm very happy about that, and good on it for sticking to its guns and not pulling back on that R rating. I think Deadpool definitely helped pave the way to help get this movie going. I think it showed the studio that people are willing to spend a lot of money and go see an R-rated movie. But one last thing. Sorry, I just pulled up. One last thing. This is a mild spoiler to the film, but I don't think anyone's gonna mind. It's on the internet already, so whoop-de-doo. I did not really like that the movie actually, before the opening credits and before the 20th Century Fox logo came on, they actually showed the Deadpool teaser that's been going on for a while with him in the Superman booth and doing all that funny stuff, which I like that bit. It's funny. I don't think it's actually even gonna be in the movie. I think they just did that for the fans. I like that, but I don't know. I just felt like doing it before the serious ride that we just got with Logan, it just kind of doesn't mesh well. I felt like it's a bad way to set the mood for a movie like this. So I'm not really sure why they felt the need to do that, but it happens, and I guess most people enjoyed it, but that's just me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.